Hello, my name is Lagaya Figueres. I'm the Food and Dining Editor for the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. Welcome to our year-long Atlanta Culinary Journey series, where we're exploring the evolution of this city's diverse food landscape. When Belén de la Cruz opened her empanada shop in February 2020, she hoped to sell 50 empanadas on day one, maybe 100. Instead, she ended the day with more than 500 sales. 2 years later, she employs 20 people between the flagship store in Johns Creek, as well as locations in Marietta and Atlanta's West Midtown. Belén, thank you so much for agreeing to share your story with us.
Hola, Ligaria. Thank you for coming here.
So, I'm fascinated by your background and how this shop got started. I know that this wasn't necessarily a dream that you had.
No, not a dream at all. Never a dream.
So tell us a quick backstory how this came to be.
I moved to the US 7 years ago and I started cooking a lot because of my kids and to avoid preservatives and all that kind of food. And I started cooking once a friend came and asked me if I could give her a cooking class, and I said, are you kidding me? It's like, there's no way, I'm not a chef. So I gave her one for free and I said, oh my God, I felt that I did it my whole life. So from there I designed a flyer and suddenly I was like booked with big groups, privates, and every class was the same thing. Where can I get these empanadas? And I would say, there's no Argentinian bakery. And my brother once, he told me, are you kidding me? You have to do it. And here we are.
Wow. So just 2 weeks into having opened, boom, a pandemic hits.
Yeah, crazy because we were trying to understand how to run the business and suddenly pandemic hit it. It was a learning experience day by day. We had no idea how to deal with pandemic. The thing is that really at the same time, it helped us a lot because part of our product is that our product is not fast food. So teaching the customer took us a lot of time and pandemic gave us that time. So that was good, I would say. I mean, It was good.
Yes, and now you not only have your Johns Creek location, you've got 2 other locations in Metro Atlanta. You've got a walk-in cooler and you're about to expand even greater with your empanada production, am I correct?
Yes, we had so many customers driving from Atlanta or different areas just to buy 5, 6, 7 dozen of empanadas to keep them frozen in their freezer. So that was telling us something, that if we can produce and bring the product closer to the customers, we will have customers everywhere. So that's how we ended up opening Marietta and then Chattahoochee the works. And while pandemic was very slow, we had all that time to invest to be certified on USDA. So that helped us a lot too. So now we are wholesale for 3 more stores. So from here we produce 6 different locations.
Belén, tell me what makes an Argentinian empanada different from other styles of empanadas?
Let's go to the kitchen and I'll show you.
Sounds great.
Go.
Belén, tell me a little bit about this. I find it unique that there's a sort of like universal language in Argentina when it comes to the filling and the folding and sealing.
So everything starts with the filling. We are doing now the beef empanada, that is the most traditional. And for that, we bake them, we don't fry them. The other thing is that the flour, we use flour, no corn. We start with the vegetables and then we add the beef, the condiments. And then something that's very important, we need to let it sit to combine all the flavors until the next day that we're gonna wrap them. So then when we fold our empanadas, you have 2 different ways to do it. You can do it by hand or you can do it by a machine. Because of production, here we do it with a machine. The thing is that you won't know what's inside because by hand you can do different foldings, but with a machine you have only one. So what we do is we stamp them so you can see exactly what we have inside.
And it's a very stylish stamp though, I should say.
Yes, people loved it, really, and it was so much easier than, even though the folding by hand, it looks amazing and very artisan, really, it drives you crazy. You always need a paper to know what's inside.
Belén's niece, Martina, is a professional pastry chef in Buenos Aires. She visits Atlanta a few times a year to help with training. She was also here to help with opening the store in 2020, and she's seen Belén's rapid growth as a food service operator.
Since we've been open, I've come like 3 months at a time every year, and it's been crazy the change that I see each year when I come back. The first time we were like just her and me and Indy just on the cashier, and that was it. And we were here from 8 to 10 at night cooking the fillings. And now I've come back and I have all this space, and we're like 15 people, so it's been really crazy every time I come back and see how much they've grown while I was away.
Ursula is an official at the Consulate General of Argentina in Atlanta. Since first trying Belén's empanadas, she's been one of her biggest fans and supporters.
Sin duda, Belén es una líder en la comunidad argentina y me atrevo a decir que también en latinoamericana, y como digo siempre, Belén es un reflejo de lo que nos gusta resaltar a nosotros como consulado, que es la mezcla de viveza criolla en el buen sentido y de talento argentina.
Belén, talk to me a little bit about the support that you've received throughout your journey.
Oh, it's been amazing. I mean, if we start with the community itself, like the customers, they embrace our product, our flavors, and I'm super thankful for that. But what I'm super surprised was with the small businesses. Really, the small business was the one who came, like restaurant owners that would open their restaurants just to show us how they are doing it and to help us find our road to build these kitchens. So the support has been amazing, and that's why I think that this is the moment to give it back. When someone calls us and emails us telling us that they are going to open, I said, you're going to cry a lot, you're going to get burned, and it's tough, but you can do it. And it's super gratifying. And that's because of the community. It's like the only way that you feel that it's gratifying is when you receive that support.
Belén, thank you so much for opening your kitchen to us today.
No, thank you for coming, Ligaya.
Absolutely. And thank you for joining us on this Atlanta culinary journey sponsored by Kroger. Be sure to visit ajc.com all year long for more stories, as well as exclusive video content and recipes.
Come and visit us and have some empanadas.
What's so great about being a Kroger Boost member? Free delivery on the Kroger products you love, and more rewards too, like double fuel points on everything you buy. Experience a new level of membership, starting as low as $59 a year with Boost by Kroger Plus. Learn more at Kroger.com today.